Hello, everyone. So, have you ever stopped to think about how your colon is doing? Yes, you heard that right. It might not be your usual topic of conversation, but it's incredibly important, especially as we age. Colorectal cancer, also known as colon cancer, ranks as the third top cancer diagnosis across the United States. Surprising, right? But here's the thing, it's not all doom and gloom. There are several warning signs to watch out for. Ever experienced unending diarrhea or abdominal discomfort? What about persistent constipation or even noticing blood in your stool? These could be your body's way of saying, "Hey, I need a bit of attention here." So, let's dive into the 7 signs that suggest your colon might be calling out for help. 1. Changes in bowel habits. Imagine waking up one morning to find that your usual morning routine feels a bit off. Perhaps you're experiencing constipation, or maybe it's diarrhea that's come out of nowhere. These aren't just minor inconveniences. They could be your body's way of signaling something more serious, such as colon cancer. For adults aged 20 to 60 with a vested interest in health and natural remedies, understanding these warning signs is crucial. Let's talk about changes in bowel habits. Whether it's sudden constipation, diarrhea, or any other persistent change in your stool, these symptoms should not be ignored, especially if they last more than a few days. You might wonder, is my body just reacting to a new diet, or is there something more concerning at play? This is where the significance of tuning into your body's signals becomes apparent. Persistent alterations in bowel habits can reflect changes in your colon health and, importantly, may be early warning signs of colon cancer. Why is this important? The research underscores the critical nature of these symptoms. In a study by Chang, Deborah Vey, and others titled Diverging Trends in Incidence and Mortality for Colorectal Cancer in the United States, published in the Journal of the National Cancer Institute in 2017, a significant association was found between changes in bowel habits, like persistent constipation or diarrhea, and an increased risk of colorectal cancer. This large-scale analysis emphasizes that early detection through colon cancer screening can notably improve survival rates. Understanding your body's messages is not just about reacting to symptoms, but proactively engaging with your health. If you notice such changes, it's essential to consult a healthcare professional. Early detection is key, and as the research by Chang and others highlights, acknowledging and acting upon these warning signs can make a significant difference in outcomes. It's a reminder that sometimes the most ordinary symptoms can have extraordinary implications for our health. Hey everyone, you may notice something important. There are many YouTube channels out there offering content on health, but they often miss out on something crucial: the evidence. Unlike those channels, we're committed to bringing you informative content backed by the latest research and findings. Creating well-researched health content takes a lot of effort, but your well-being is our top priority, and we believe you deserve accurate and reliable information. This is where we need your support. If you value what we do, please consider subscribing to our channel, liking our videos, and sharing them with friends and family. Your support could help us dedicate even more time to producing high-quality, research-based content. Now, let us get back to our video. 2. Blood in stool. Spotting blood in your stool might not be a topic everyone is comfortable talking about, but it's a conversation we need to have. You see, noticing bright red or very dark blood when you go to the bathroom isn't just alarming. It could be a critical indicator of something much more serious, like colon cancer. Imagine you're enjoying your morning routine, and suddenly, you notice something unusual. It could be easy to brush it off, thinking maybe it was just that beet salad from last night. But here's where I urge you to pause and consider. What if your body is trying to send you a crucial message? Blood in your stool, especially if it's a recurring sight, signals that it's time to listen closely. This isn't about causing panic, but fostering awareness. When tumors bleed within the colon, they can cause the appearance of blood in your stool, ranging in color from bright red to a darker hue. This bleeding is a hallmark warning sign, one that shouldn't be overlooked or dismissed as just another irregularity. David K. Rex and others, in their study, Risk Factors, Burdens and Outcomes for Gastrointestinal Bleeding, published in Gastroenterology in 2012, underscored this point. They identified rectal bleeding as a significant warning sign for colorectal cancer. While rectal bleeding can stem from various causes, the presence of blood in your stool demands attention and further investigation to rule out cancer. The takeaway here is simple yet profound. Don't ignore blood in your stool. This symptom warrants more than a second thought. It necessitates action. Scheduling a consultation with a healthcare professional can lead to early intervention, which is pivotal. As Rex and others have shown, recognizing and addressing these warning signs early on can make a substantial difference in outcomes. It's not just about being cautious, it's about being proactive in preserving your health. Let's not underestimate the messages our bodies are trying to send us. Sometimes they're the first sign of something that needs immediate attention. 3. Abdominal pain or cramping. Have you ever had one of those days where your stomach just didn't feel right? Maybe it's a nagging cramp that comes and goes, or a bout of gas that seems more persistent than usual. It's easy to dismiss these symptoms as just a bad meal or stress playing tricks on your digestion. But what if your body is trying to tell you something more important? Let's dive into why persistent abdominal discomfort, like cramps, gas, or pain, might be a sign you shouldn't ignore. Imagine this. You're planning your day, ready to tackle your to-do list, but there's an uncomfortable feeling in your abdomen that just won't let up. It's not the sharp, immediate pain that sends you rushing to the doctor, but a persistent discomfort that's become an unwelcome part of your daily life. This is where it gets crucial to listen to what your body is signaling. Persistent abdominal discomfort can sometimes be more than just a minor inconvenience. It could be a sign of a growing tumor in the colon. Tumors can cause blockages or lead to inflammation, which in turn can manifest as pain, cramps, or gas. It's these subtle, ongoing discomforts that we need to pay attention to. In a study by Lydium, M.H. and others, titled The Risk of Colorectal Cancer in Patients with Chronic Abdominal Pain, published in the British Journal of Surgery in 2001, a significant link was explored between chronic abdominal pain and colorectal cancer. The study highlights that while pain can have various causes, persistent, unexplained abdominal cramping could indeed be a sign of a tumor and should be evaluated by a healthcare professional. This research underlines the critical nature of early detection. If you're experiencing ongoing abdominal discomfort without a clear cause, it's worth a conversation with your doctor. It's not about jumping to conclusions, but ensuring that you're giving your health the attention it deserves. Early detection can make a significant difference in treatment outcomes, making it all the more important to not dismiss what might seem like minor symptoms. Remember, being proactive about your health is one of the best decisions you can make. 4. Unexplained weight loss. Losing a few pounds can often feel like a victory, especially in a world where many of us are trying to keep our weight in check. But what if you're shedding weight without any changes to your diet or exercise routine? Suddenly, what might initially seem like a win becomes a puzzle and potentially a warning sign. Let's talk about unexplained weight loss and its connection to colon cancer, a topic that's important for all of us in the 20 to 60 age bracket who keep a keen eye on our health. Imagine this. You're on your usual diet, your exercise routine hasn't changed, yet the numbers on the scale are dropping. Clothes feel looser, and friends start to notice. You might first brush it off as stress or a busy schedule, but here's where caution comes into play. Unexplained weight loss, especially when significant, can be a sign that your body is not absorbing nutrients properly or that it's working overtime to fight something such as a tumor. Cancer cells can dramatically alter how your body uses energy, often leading to weight loss. The body may even start breaking down muscle tissue for energy to combat the growing tumor. This was highlighted in a study by Alici, Roberta, and others in Weight Loss and Colorectal Cancer, a Mendelian randomization analysis published in the International Journal of Cancer in 2017. The study used genetic analysis to establish a causal link between unexplained weight loss and colorectal cancer. This evidence reinforces the importance of being vigilant. If you notice sudden, unexplained weight loss, it's not just a curious development, it's a signal from your body that something might be wrong. Such changes warrant concern and, more importantly, a professional consultation. Talking to a healthcare professional can lead to early detection, significantly improving outcomes. Remember, being attentive to your body's signals isn't about fear, it's about taking proactive steps toward maintaining your health and well-being. 5. Feeling of incompleteness. Ever finished a trip to the bathroom only to feel like you still need to go? This nagging sensation, as if you haven't quite completed a bowel movement, is more than just an annoyance. Known medically as tenesmus, it's a symptom that shouldn't be brushed aside. Today, let's unpack why this feeling of incompleteness could be a sign your body is trying to alert you to something more serious, like the presence of a tumor in the rectum or the lower part of your colon. Imagine this scenario. You've just had a bowel movement, but there's this persistent feeling that you're not done yet. You might try going to the bathroom again, but the sensation doesn't go away. It's like your body is stuck on repeat, leaving you uncomfortable and puzzled. This experience, while easy to dismiss as just an off day, might be your body signaling a blockage or irritation caused by a tumor. The significance of tenesmus goes beyond discomfort. It points to the importance of listening to what our bodies are trying to tell us. In a study conducted by Singh H. and others, titled Evaluation of Patients with Tenesmus, published in Diseases of the Colon and Rectum in 2007, researchers investigated this very symptom. Their findings revealed that tenesmus can indicate a tumor blocking the colon or affecting nerve function, emphasizing the need for it to be checked by a healthcare professional. This research highlights a crucial point. Persistent symptoms, even those that might seem minor or easy to ignore, warrant attention. If you're experiencing a continuous feeling of needing to have a bowel movement that isn't relieved by doing so, it's time to consult with a doctor. Early detection plays a critical role in effectively addressing colon health issues, including cancer. By being vigilant and proactive in seeking medical advice for symptoms like tenesmus, you're taking an important step toward safeguarding your health and well-being. 6. Weakness or fatigue. Feeling tired after a long day or following a poor night's sleep is one thing, but what about when you're hit with a wave of fatigue that no amount of rest can shake? This kind of unexplained weakness, or a constant sense of being tired, could be more than just your body telling you to take it easy. It might be a subtle hint from within that something isn't quite right. Let's dive into why persistent fatigue should not be brushed off, especially when it could be a warning sign of something as serious as colon cancer. Imagine this. You've had a solid 8 hours of sleep, your diet is balanced, and your stress levels are under control, yet you can't seem to shake off a feeling of exhaustion. You might start to wonder, is it just the hustle and bustle of life, or is my body trying to tell me something? Here's where it gets interesting. This type of fatigue, especially when it's relentless and doesn't improve with rest, could be linked to colon cancer, potentially due to anemia caused by a slow-bleeding tumor. A study by Shaib, Y.H., and others, titled The Association of Fatigue with Colorectal Cancer, Results from a Prospective Cohort Study, published in Annals of Oncology in 2012, sheds light on this. The research found a significant link between persistent fatigue and colorectal cancer, revealing how cancer can lead to the production of inflammatory markers that contribute to tiredness. While there are many reasons one might feel fatigued, unexplained and persistent weakness is a symptom that warrants further investigation. So, if you find yourself constantly battling fatigue that doesn't seem to have a clear cause, it might be time to listen closely to what your body is attempting to communicate. Dismissing ongoing tiredness as merely a side effect of a busy lifestyle could mean overlooking an important health indicator. Seeking medical advice can lead to early detection and significantly improve outcomes. Remember, paying attention to seemingly small signals like persistent fatigue could make a big difference in your health journey. 7. Unexplained anemia. When we hear about anemia, we often think of dietary deficiencies or perhaps chronic fatigue, but not everyone knows that this condition can also be a stealthy harbinger of something more serious, like colon cancer. Anemia, a condition marked by a low red blood cell count, can significantly impact your daily life, leading to symptoms like overwhelming fatigue, paleness, and general weakness. But when these symptoms appear without an obvious cause, it's crucial to dig deeper. Let's put this into perspective. Imagine you're following a balanced diet, yet you still feel unusually tired all the time. Your skin looks paler than usual, and you just can't seem to muster the energy you once had. These could be signs of anemia, but when there's no clear reason for this condition, it might be your body signaling an underlying issue, such as a slow-bleeding tumor in the colon. This tumor can lead to iron deficiency, the primary culprit behind anemia, by reducing the body's ability to absorb iron properly. The importance of recognizing these signs cannot be overstated. A study conducted by Roth, Alexandra, and others, titled Iron Deficiency Anemia and Colorectal Cancer Risk, a nested case control study, published in the American Journal of Gastroenterology in 2010, sheds light on this issue. It revealed a significant connection between unexplained iron deficiency anemia and an increased risk of colorectal cancer, underscoring the critical nature of early detection and intervention. So, if you're experiencing symptoms of anemia without a clear cause, it's more than just a sign to tweak your diet. It's a signal to consult with a healthcare professional. Getting the right tests and diagnoses can uncover the root cause and, if necessary, kickstart an early intervention for colon cancer. Remember, paying attention to subtle changes in your body, like the onset of unexplained anemia, can play a pivotal role in safeguarding your health and wellness. The 7 key warning signs of colon cancer highlight the diversity in symptom presentation, influenced by individual factors like age, genetics, and health history. This variability stresses the need for personalized symptom interpretation, especially for those with a family history of the disease or chronic conditions like inflammatory bowel disease. Recognizing these signs is crucial, but they shouldn't trigger an alarm without a thorough evaluation by a healthcare professional. Knowledge and mindfulness about colon cancer are essential, yet consulting with medical experts for tailored advice remains paramount. Educate yourself on colon cancer, but prioritize professional guidance to navigate health indicators wisely. Focusing on those key warning signs that could hint at colon cancer, remember, it's all about tuning in to what your body is trying to tell you. Paying attention to changes in bowel habits, unexplained weight loss, and other signs we've talked about doesn't just show self-awareness, it's a step towards safeguarding your health. Adopting a watchful eye on these symptoms and understanding their potential implications can dramatically shift your approach to health, nudging you towards more vigilant and proactive health management. It's essential to anchor this awareness in the knowledge that, while these signs are based on solid research, they're starters for a conversation with healthcare experts. If you notice any of these signs, reaching out for professional advice isn't just recommended, it's crucial. This guidance is tailored to fit you, ensuring any health strategies you adopt are as effective as possible. As we round off, remember to keep this dialogue going. Engage with us through likes, shares, and subscriptions, And don't hesitate to dive into the comments with your insights, experiences, or questions.